Watch out! No, no. It's okay. I've got you.
Right side!
Hey! Get down there and fight him!
That's showing up.
Behind you! Incoming! That guy's hurt! Gotta knock it down!
Only I shouldn't have too much trouble dealing with.
Right side, brother!
Come. We must leave before more creatures attack. You should have taken the spear. Defended yourself.
No. I've abjured all violence.
But
Oh, yeah?
you're the god of war.
I left that behind long ago.
If Odin starts Ragnarok, you really wouldn't fight?
Not even if I wished to. Before we go any further, the truth. What is it you want from me? You speak of Ragnarok. Is it a god of war you came to find? Is that the tear you need?
Atreus.
Forgive me. I am grateful for my freedom. But if you want me to follow you to war, or worse yet, lead you to it, then kill me now. My fight is gone. Damage is done.
No one's killing you, brother.
Better that than to live to see Ragnarok.
We do not seek war.
We just want some answers.
I don't know how to help you.
It doesn't matter. The giants trusted you. That's the tear we need. We need you.
All right. All I ask is for a good night's rest. And maybe some food. I think you killed the guards bringing me dinner.
Brother, perhaps now you'd like to finish the story?
The sons of Thor attacked us. We killed them. Baldur tried to kill Freya. I killed him.
But you skipped over how we fought and freed the Valkyries. And that the giants are all gone. And how they called me Loki. And finding the shrines.
Giants are gone.
When we got to Jotunheim, they were all dead.
Dead. Do you think Odin?
We do not know.
I think we're getting out of here not a moment too soon.
Whoa, what are those?
Reinforcements from Asgard. The Einherjar will want to investigate my disappearance thoroughly.
Are they using the sky to travel between realms?
Odin's got tricks up his sleeve we haven't dared to consider.
They're coming down on Nidavellir too. Will the dwarves be okay?
The time for such concerns has passed. We must leave. Now.
Fucking hell!
Yggdrasil. It's been too long. I'd forgotten. Beauty.
Tyr, in your travels, did you ever hear the giants talk about Loki?
I'm sorry. That name doesn't sound familiar. The Giants were very private people.
Makes sense.
Perhaps after a rest. A treehouse.
Lord Tyr, you're really alive.
Am I? I wonder.
Okay.
He's just tired. I promised him some food and a room to rest in.
Ah, of course you did. Well, let's see what we can do. Please, come inside.
We'll be right in. So, can we talk about what to do next?
There is much to consider. We will speak in the morning.
Oh, okay. In the morning.
Hold still. Yep.
Much better. Thank you.
See? Sleep tight, Tyr. I'm gonna turn in. Big day tomorrow.
So, Tyr. Sounds like promises were made. Let's see about getting you settled, shall we? If you'll follow me.
Hey! Come see what I got for you. I'm sure we won't be interrupting
Have a
any
seat over
goings
there,
on.
and I'll arrange accommodations. I may need time to construct a bed for someone of your scale.
Please, don't go to trouble on my account. Too much space would be unsettling. Do you have a broom closet?
Yes, but it's where I keep my brooms.
That's all I need. To be honest, it's all I can manage.
All right. Some food then.
Oh, nothing much. Perhaps some hardtack.
Hardtack.
Any sort of humble ship's biscuit will do.
Aye.
With a pinch of salt.
Well, I'll see what I can find.
You still owe me the story of who made these things. Need something special? So that's what's left of Tyr, huh? Back where I come from, we'd say he's been through a few things.
So have we all.
Well, ain't you fillers topical?
Robbie and Tori would start off, and they would manage to knock down some of their opponents, but Tori would be caught off guard, and she would be knocked down. So Devin would send Robbie and Devin would continue to fight, and Devin would still sacrifice herself to save Robbie, so she would also be knocked down. Sam would join Robbie on the platform, and they would use a search technique against her opponents, so they would knock down more members of Dublin Thunder, but eventually...
What are you thinking, brother?
So Sam, but at this point, Dublin Thunder would be down to the last member.
I am thinking. I want things to be the way they were.
Well, I'd like to climb a tree again. Certain ships have sailed.
So Bob would make his way to Barcelona, and that is when we won. Thank you guys for watching. What do you
Just
guys
wish Atreus were not
if
so
Tori finished the fight
restless.
during the
I care only for his safety.
season 6
I know,
part 2?
brother.
So it's the continuation
But
of
holding
what
him
if
too
Tori
tight
finished the
won't keep
fight.
him out of
If you
danger.
haven't seen that video, I would recommend
The
you go
lad's
watch it.
determined to make a few mistakes of his own.
So in this timeline, Miguel and Johnny
I hate to
will
say it,
still
I think Tyr might be one of them.
arrive in Barcelona.
I've never seen a man broken so completely.
And they will still be
His pain is fresh. Expect too much.
Aye,
leave and to help
perhaps.
it arrive in Barcelona. The Mioidos seems to
Freya
still
still
explore
wants to kill you.
Barcelona, and they will still be able to have a
That's an
spark.
ally we
So
can
when the
use.
cover guys would show up,
That is
and
not
Sam
an
would still
option.
go inside against the mayor. Juan was still want to mess with
Don't
Robbie,
suppose it is.
so Juan and Robbie would start to have a rivalry, but the Mioidos would
Ah!
be in trouble.
Oh.
So they would start
You cannot sneak up on me like that.
a big rivalry.
There's something I have to do in Midgard.
Without me? I thought we were partners.
And the interaction
We
between
are,
Sam and
just
Axel would stay the same.
wasn't sure you'd want to
Eventually,
join me.
Miguel would go back to Barcelona, and with Miguel
I'm
back,
visiting
Devin would just step down.
an old
So
friend.
Hawk would take her place in
I
this
see.
tournament.
Or possibly not doing that, taking into account she's determined to murder you.
She wouldn't really.
I think it's lovely that you see the best in people. I really do. And I want you to continue to see the best in people by not getting yourself murdered.
But we need her. It's worth the risk.
Is it though?
The score would be 2-0. Sam would take Tori. Tori would continue the fight, and she would land the final point. And in this timeline,
How about I suggest an alternative? Something much less risky.
Teoria da
Maybe there'll be
Pantera.
some answers.
What are you talking about?
A certain old friend
tag in
you haven't
Robbie.
seen in a while.
And we're tagging Robbie.
Giant friend.
Jormungandr?
Oh yeah, Hawk.
Find him?
Why don't I show you? It's just on the
Like
way.
Robbie and Robbie will get the final point.
So it'll
Final
give you some
point.
time to decide about not
And they
going
will be
there.
Fred Torres.
So,
Like strike.
you know where Freya
Probably
is.
could get me focused.
I mean, yes, but look, let's just
I'll land the
it's
final
safe.
point against
And then I
Vlad.
won't take you to Freya.
Like with Kyrie,
How's that sound?
Tiger Strike. So Cobra Kai will fight Furia de Pantera, I guess? No, they won't.
The semifinals would be Juan and Diego was played, was defeated. Zara
Glad you brought your key of
That's so far, Robbie.
dashed out without mine.
Huh. You got sick of
The
having
Axel
house
still
guests
dance Robbie and
that
Juan hits Robbie,
I could just use some fresh air. Is all.
but Axel knocks
I hope you like
Miguel
it
back.
cold.
Should we swing by your cabin first? Will your furry friend be joining us this time?
No, I meant to tell you. Fenrir's dead.
Oh, I'm very sorry to hear that. As wolves go, he was always very clean.
Thanks.
I'd offer to give you a hug, but why traumatize either of us further?
Juan was the one stabbed Axel, but Axel was taking his leg, and Juan was the one with a knife, so Juan was going to be stabbed in his spine line, and Devin
Okay. Caught a whiff of something awful near the Helheim Tower. Remember how to get there?
Yep, just past the oarsman. But that's what makes you think Jormungandr's nearby?
I know what I smell.
Okay. Well, a lot's kinda happened, and I need answers.
Much appreciated. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like this video, subscribe, and turn on post notifications. And I'll see you guys next time.
Okay, let's go.
A chest. Shut up!
Bro, you're trying to be your dad. You're trying to be your father, but you don't have that kind of strength yet. You don't have that kind of strength yet. Dude, that was so funny.
What's been going on?
So, Father said I
That
cast
was
a spell
so
with my
funny. That
hand.
was so
I
funny.
don't know what he's talking about.
Accidental
He
magic.
said, he said,
That
he
is
said,
disquieting.
Sindri said not so easy, and then just said, shut up.
Accidental magic's
He
not
tried to
all.
punch your chest like
Sort of
Kratos, but no,
turned into a bear.
your arms are too skinny like mine to begin with, and you don't have enough
Yeah,
strength to
but I lost
to even
control.
um
Frey knows magic better
to
than anyone.
even
She could help me.
But not giant magic.
Fine.
to
Do it your
even
way,
punch your
Finn.
chest yet.
Our
Only
cutest
if you
enemy
become a
saves
little
us.
bit more
Mine's
older,
safe.
you will get that kind of strength, but you don't have it yet.
Shoot the barrel. It's got soundstone on it too.
Yalfa.
Feels good, right?
It's great, Sindri. We're blocked.
Oh no,
How'd the Arm of Tyr statue end up here?
Find a way
because
through, and
a
I'll tell
fight
you.
I'm on it.
between Thor and Kratos.
Dwarven.
Oh, that's the wrong way.
My shot's blocked up here too.
There must be another way.
Yalfa.
Stone, but the path's still blocked. I don't see any more on this side.
Hold
Yalfa.
on. Let me look around.
Ski Alpha.
Different angle.
Ski Alpha. Yeah.
So Tyr's arm.
Your father owed Thor a blood.
Blood payment,
And,
yes.
well, he got it.
Wow, great story.
Anyway, is that likely to happen again? Sudden, uncontrolled bear rampage?
Beats me. You've got company. Got my back?
They're literally made of filth. I'm not touching.
Who said you need to touch them?
I like the way you think. Okay, here goes nothing.
Quality crap!
Ouch.
A little help would be nice.
Okay,
Thanks for sacrificing so many objects from your bag of tricks.
well, you clearly need the help.
Oh, whatever. Shoot. I think the lift switch is broken. You can fix it, can't you? Or does your brother have all the talent after all?
Depends. Is your father all the muscle?
If I say yes, you realize you're confirming Brock has all the talent.
Probably Russian action.
There. Let's get going.
Why are you worrying so much today?
I just need to look out for the people I care about.
keeps bad things from happening to them.
Freya wouldn't kill me. And Jormungandr's probably not even there. Besides, he likes me. He's only eaten me once.
I had conveniently scrubbed that from my memory.
Well, we're here.
Trace, you're so it's so stupid you want to go around here alone and trying to find Freya. You're
Well,
so
have you tried calling
stupid.
him?
Blow the
Patrice, you're
horn
so
first thing we
stupid.
try.
I'm not talking about the horn.
Watching, what do you guys think would have happened if Mockery joined during the events of
Your mood day. What is that? I forgot. I forgot what is that. Say. What is that? What was that
That's not weird
again?
at all.
guys next.
Whoa. Whoa. Dang. Why are you grabbing on my leg, you idiot?
Timbul Akata! Leja Ferir! What is that? What is that? That's all you're gonna say? Well, don't let us keep you up or anything. Good talk. Iron Man. What do you think it means?
Means we should have stayed home. Let's head back.
He was to take Devin's place, but Penny and Anthony slowly get along. He already was to fight for the other Vendetta. Dimitri was so start off, and he still would be doing so well. And they would still end up going up the tree, and Dimitri would attack Sam. Sam would continue fighting, and she was still would be Sam would attack Anthony. Anthony would continue to fight, but Anthony wouldn't be doing so well.
Door's frozen. Maybe I can...
You don't have that strength, Patrice. Stop trying. Stop trying. You don't have that strength. Stop trying. You don't have the strength. You don't have that strength.
Eventually, Miguel, Johnny, and Penny went to Barcelona, and Penny was so take
That
Devin's
frozen
place.
lightning?
Yep.
So what was your plan anyway? Just stroll up to the old Valkyrie Council Circle and hope Freya's in a good mood?
Well, now that I know where she is, yeah, exactly what I'm gonna do.
Fuck.
Don't tell Brock I cursed. He's unbearable when he's smug.
Since Anthony and Penny didn't get along, they were lying to points on Anthony.
Look, Baldur tried to kill her. We had no choice.
Not sure she sees it that way.
Well, I'm not gonna ask her. Besides, they were your era.
You're absolutely right, which is exactly why I'm recommending we don't do this.
And much like in the original timeline, Kenny would get 2 points, and they would still advance in their matches.
Face go to Kaya.
And Robbie totally was so start off. Robbie was still distracted, and he was still tagging Sam. Sam and Tori would fight, but Tori would tag Vaughn, and he would manage to land on Sam. Vaughn was still tagged out, and Sam would tag him Miguel, and he would get the first point. Dimitri would get the next fight. Dimitri would also get third, but in this time, Vaughn would so hard, and Dimitri would take the lead, and once again, that fight would stay the same. Robbie would like to fight his timeline, actually eliminated. And he would manage to beat Sam. Quan was still tagged out, and Sam would tag Miguel, and he would get the first point. Dimitri would continue to fight, and Dimitri would also be angry at each other. But in this timeline, Bob would like to win Dimitri, so much like in the original timeline, and in Dimitri and Sam would take over the game, so the score would
Well, that's quite an excitement for one day. No way. We're so close.
Robbie would like the final point of so the audio would be overcrowded this timeline.
Oh dear.
And they would be eliminated. The Psyche Tiger would continue. Tiger Strike
Maybe this is a sign.
for cheating during the tournament.
Don't be a baby. I'll catch you. Promise not to drop you this time.
Quan and Diego will still fight. Both Quan will still defeat him.
Fine. Just step between the realms then.
You know it doesn't work that way. Though sweet Vesla, I wish it did.
See? Was that so bad?
I sincerely hope I never have to do it again, if that's what you're asking.
Good knockout Ken.
My shot! Well, if I can't stop you, then this is as far as I go.
Suit yourself.
I
don't think I can break it. I need to find another way around.
The season was still the same way.
You sure you want to go in there wearing the very arrow tip that killed her son?
I'll hide it under my shirt. And besides, it's a reminder. To be better.
You need a murder weapon to be a better person.
It makes me feel brave, okay? Is that such a bad thing?
When it leads you to believe you can convince Freya of anything, yes, it is.
I have to try.
Oh!
Hit the fire pot!
Please. Just keep going.
Are you sure this is a good idea? You haven't got a plan.
Rock says some people run better on chaos. I think he's right.
What makes you think that applies here? This is like a jab.
And this is Ragnarok. We can't just do nothing and we're out of options.
Living
Living
is an option.
and he was so sent away. Master Kim Sang-young was so once Sensei Kim
Okay.
killed priest,
Which way to
and
the
those
council?
events would stay
As
the
long as we
same.
go up and
Sensei
forward,
Kim was still killed
think I'll
grandfather,
get there eventually.
and she was to take over
Yeah.
the bank. Saigai Taiga was still resume the valley. Reese was still want to change his ways. Reese was still around the valley, and he was Tori. He would apologize for failing to win the main part of the tournament, and he was still want to say goodbye. Reese was also say Hawk, and he would tell him Tori. He would tell him that this was his chance to become a as captain, so those events would carry on. Reese would also want to apologize to Johnny, and those events would stay the same. Eventually, the second takeover would resume, and Robbie was required to absent for his players. So Robbie and Axel was still played, and during the first round, Robbie was still in the first game. Everyone would be surprised, and they would begin to hear the close like Axel and he would begin with that. So Axel was still there with points, since he would get and they will still each get 5 points. So
Alright.
Sensei will
More
also want
sound.
Axel to break Robbie's leg. Those events will carry on. Axel will still break Robbie's leg next timeline, so Robbie wouldn't be able to continue
Wow.
to wait, and
I need to
Axel would
destroy the
advance to the
Sonic Beast
finals.
first.
Season 6 will continue. Sam will still choose not to fight this time.
Just need to get a different angle on the soundtrack.
So Tori was still advanced to the finals, and Glenn would announce that Eli Musk would beat the guys with captain. Johnny was still the upset that he would still with the still lead. Johnny would retake over Guy. Liberals finals would begin. The Miyamoto Sensei will approach Tori. Zara and Tori would fight, and Zara will still get the upper hand in the first round, and she will still be ahead by 5 points. Tori will still be distracted, and she wouldn't be focused. This is when Robbie will still tell her that he loves her. This gives Tori back on track, so the fight will resume. Tori will continue fighting, and she will get 4 points, and much like in the original timeline, Tori would get 2 knockdowns and a knockout, so Tori would defeat Zara. The boys' finals would begin, and much like the Ghost story, the Miyato senseis would work Hawk, so Axel and Hawk would face off in the finals. Hawk would be fighting the offense much
I
like
wouldn't
Miguel
have to
was
hide
in the
things if he'd
original
just trust me.
timeline, but Axel would be able to block off attacks, and he would still get 5 points.
Actually,
So the
that's a
first
good
round
point.
would end, Hawk and Axel would continue to fight, and Hawk would use a combination of offense and defense, and he would
Maybe if you
eventually
listen
move
to
on to
me.
Axel, but Axel's defense
Could I
would be
not
better.
say the same?
Eventually, Axel would go on
Well,
offense,
where do you
and
think I
he would
learned
get
it
points
from?
against Hawk. And in this timeline, Axel would score a knockout against Hawk, so Axel would win this timeline. So the other drivers would win, even though Miyoto didn't win the second round, and so that was points. And the timeline would continue with Miyoto, and that is what it is. What is? Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for watching. Observe videos of the guys' physics. It's below. It's below. Notifications. I'll see you guys next time.
Okay, so now imagine I catch you by surprise at work. I
keep
introduce
going up.
myself to you.
Nice to meet you, Guru. I'm Carlos. What do you
Wonder what Mom would do.
Speak confidently and for next
Why don't you trust her?
for you.
Why won't you tell me?
Today.
Stop taking meeting notes and click an AI note taker to do it for you. It allows you to focus on your meetings, not your notes. It captures everything, from action items to key decisions. And after every call, you get a clear summary. But where it really goes to the next level is that it's the only AI note taker that connects your meetings to the rest of your work. So stop stressing about taking notes and get the AI note taker that works for you. Get like an AI note taker for your next meeting.
Guess I'm going the right way. Really wish I had a compass. Nightmare!
goes to Matt Sullivan. Thank you so much, Principal Salt. This is incredible. Actually, this is stupid. What are you doing? Hey, everyone. The football game is about to start. You have to watch the game. This way, there's football games, Matt.
Freya shouldn't be much farther now.
I'm gonna score
Just need to look out for that fifth
Way to
grade.
go, Junior. You're the best. Dad, don't you even care? I won an award for the best grade in math. No, I don't. Incredible. Another touchdown by David Sullivan Jr. What? No. Oh, you made me miss it, Matt. It's just a touchdown. Daddy gets them all the time. Honestly, Matt, just go home.
Hello down there.
Hey! Come to your senses yet?
Yes. I mean, I'm not changing my mind.
Ha! You do have doubts. Hey!
Like you never do? Better than having regrets.
I'm not sure I agree with that, but by all means, keep going and you might find those too.
That's not true. Your dad loves you.
Just be sure to scream if she starts killing you.
Thanks. I feel so much better now. Yep. That's the door.
You, David. Door's in the fridge.
Hey, Freya. What? Anti-panel for the visit? Nothing wrong with that, right? I mean, just because I'm responsible for the death of your son doesn't mean... Okay, yeah. Probably was mentioning that. Is that Freya? Am I wearing this around my neck? The arrow tip that killed your son? That's a great question. I'm so dead. Here goes nothing.
Freya.
Freya!
You should have stayed with Sindri.
Wait! Stop!
Your father. Where is he?
Not here!
He sent you?
No! He doesn't know!
You shouldn't have come. He took my son. What makes you think I won't do the same?
You're better than this!
You would stake your life on it. What do you know of me?
I know you haven't killed me yet. So while you're thinking it over, why don't you let me go and I can tell you why I came?
You mean to plead for your father, save your breath. His fate is sealed.
But you know who's to blame for everything.
I cannot get to Odin. Nor do I need to. Ragnarok will take him.
Yeah? Well, what if I told you that he came to Midgard? He came to us. Offered peace if we don't move against him. Claims Ragnarok's already been averted.
He lies.
Maybe. But if you know Groa's prophecy, you know it depends on an army of giants.
The giants wait for war in Jotunheim.
No. I've been there. There is no giant army. There are no giants at all. Just me. You.
Yeah, Quinn wins against Thanos. Thanos wins against hand the first with prep. Quinn loaded with weapons. Quinn made things overall. Quinn wins low
And that's
game.
not all. The Giants have prophecies about me. They know me as Loki. I think maybe I'm supposed to help stop Odin somehow. But since all the Giants are dead and you won't fight Odin, and he's already won. Why aren't we working together?
But Chase, you're so dumb. Why did you come here
I
alone?
am far from whole.
Okay. Okay.
A punk loser.
Found here.
Yeah, of course we did, but Atreus, get out!
Spoke to him.
There's a lie.
Yeah. We broke him out of Svartalfheim.
Impossible. The 9 realms are closed to all.
No. We opened up the way. We just don't know where to go next. But if we all band together,
Enough. Enough!
Dang.
Leave this place. Go and do not return. Go before I change my mind. Do not expect the same mercy for your father.
That person is most likely Minsu. Minsu appeared scared in the trailer. Most likely, she'll be frightened at the beginning of the game.
He'll be frightened.
Maybe she'll even use that
He'll even use it.
she starts killing. So, do you think Minsu could become a villain?
He might possibly be a villain, but I still don't know yet. I'm not sure.
okay. So I'm not dead. I didn't get any answers. So this all might have just been a very big waste of time. I will never, ever admit to Sindri. Good thing I like climbing.
Oh, thank him. You're all right. How did it go? I was starting to think.
Sindri, I told you I could handle it. But I don't think she's gonna help us.
You get an F mine! Minsu might go through it.
Where's your necklace?
Huh? Oh! I was thinking and I, got rid of it.
She took
No,
it.
you
Did
liar. You liar.
Today was your lucky day. So tell me, how did it feel to run
What
on
if Johnny
chaos?
never reopened over time? So when this time, Johnny instantly fired from his job, and Johnny would go to see Miguel getting picked on by Tyler, and much like in Johnny is convinced Miguel would be impressed by Johnny's abilities.
Ow! The heck? He hit me across the face. Ow! What? Ow! Damn! I'm not concentrated enough. What the heck?
So Johnny is karate timeline, but he wouldn't open Johnny would consider Joe himself would apply McDonald's they would be hiring, so Johnny would go to McDonald's, and Johnny would continue to go, but they wouldn't dojo, but just outside the apartments, and Daniel would be late day stop to McDonald's. Daniel would go in and he would recognize Johnny.
I'll repair it later.
Daniel
Get out of
and
here
this
before something
interaction
else
would
tries
be
to
very
kill us.
similar.
Yeah.
Why Johnny working at McDonald's? That's very, that's very
No way.
strange
Kill you.
and funny.
saying if he ever wants a better
speaking
job,
of clean,
he can always go work at the
I need
Salado.
you
So
to
Daniel
need
would say
something.
goodbye. He would tell Johnny that
Something
he
I've
was
kept from my
catching up
brother
with him,
for
and
a
the
long
rest
time.
of season 1 would still happen. Miguel would stand
I'll
up
tell
to
you on the
Sam,
way back.
and Miguel and Sam would start dating. Sam would
Did they
tell
ever
Daniel
quit?
that she was dating Miguel, and that Miguel did karate, and that he learned it from Johnny, and Daniel would be surprised. So he would go on to talk to Johnny, and he would tell Johnny that he was doing a good thing, helping Miguel, and Daniel would tell Johnny how Mr. Miyagi helped him, and that he was happy that Johnny was doing the same for Miguel, and Johnny's anger for Daniel would still disappear, and Johnny would tell Miguel that he should enter his tournament, and he would go with Miguel to see if he could sign up. So Miguel would ask if they were allowed, because they were in the dojo with Johnny with Miguel, that he was humiliated, or even with the
Okay,
dojo
back to
full of
Alphon Tower.
student. He would
You were
tell
saying?
Miguel
Long
and
before
Daniel
you were
it was
born, there was
did
an
so
accident
in
at the forge.
1994. So
Rock
Johnny would want to enter
died.
as Cobra Kai, but the committee
Enter as
I
Eagle
joined the
Fang.
second.
Cobra Kai was banned,
I
and
went to the
Johnny
Lake of
would
Souls
want
in
to
Alfheim to
deal with
steal him
this.
back.
He would register
Legions
with
of
Eagle
souls
Fang
tried to
and
stop
Karate.
me.
So Miguel would enter
I can still
represent
feel them
Eagle
crawling
Fang,
over my skin.
and they would go by Miguel
Thing is,
the red key for the
I could
tournament.
only get
In the
3
night
of
of
his
the
4 soul
tournament,
parts back.
Miguel would start winning his
Sindri.
matches,
Brock
and
just
much
thought he
like in
got
the
knocked
original
out.
timeline, Miguel would
I've
be
been
able
lying
to see
to
the
you.
finals.
Really?
And
Now?
eventually the finals,
Been eating.
where they have fights in Stone. Miguel would still be Xander. Timeline. Daniel would go congratulate Miguel. Daniel and Johnny. That is after Smith Ballard. Johnny and Miguel would begin celebrating. So at the end of season 1, Johnny would go work at the Salado, and Johnny would go to the apartment. He would still stay in contact with Miguel, and he would go visit Robbie.
You have to
He would
tell
want
him.
to reconnect
He has
with
a right
him,
to know.
but Robbie wouldn't want to
Anyway,
Johnny.
you
But
did a
with
good
Robbie
thing.
pushing
You
Johnny
saved
away,
Brock's life.
Johnny
That caused trouble.
would try to
No.
reconnect with Robbie.
I made a choice.
More, and eventually
One
Robbie
that wasn't
would
mine to
see
make.
that Johnny had changed, so he would go by
What do you
Johnny's
mean?
new
What
apartment,
choice?
and Johnny would
I-
be able to see him. This is when Miguel would
I
show
couldn't
up.
be alone.
Johnny would introduce Miguel to Robbie.
The other dwarves, when they saw him,
Explain
they
that he taught private
shunned
lessons to Miguel.
So we
that he was
left.
the All Valley champion.
Made our
And he
own
would
home.
ask Robbie if he
Well,
would like to learn
you
karate.
can't change the
And at
past,
first
but it
Robbie
doesn't have to be who
would
you
say
are.
no, but Johnny would eventually
Let's
convince
go
him.
home before
So
Father walks
Robbie
in.
would learn
That might
karate
be the
from
best
Johnny.
idea you've had all
He would be
night.
the second student
Trey.
of Eagle Fang.
Trey?
And Johnny would
It's
take
an-
his job at the Squada, and during his free time, he would teach Miguel and Robbie, and Daniel would occasionally.
So I'm not allowed to give you a nickname?
Miguel and
Is that what that
Robbie,
was?
And it would be a
Whatever,
combination
Loke.
of stepson.
Nope. That was worse.
Johnny
Oh,
never reopened.
and I heard it when I said it.
What if Johnny was rich?
All right.
Even.
Shall we?
Oh.
Situation passed away. Well, this guy, he would leave all his money with Johnny. Johnny would hear
I hate coming home
death,
empty-handed.
and at first, he
After
wouldn't
Tyr
want
was
to
such a
accept
failure,
it. But Johnny
just
would
wanted
be
to
in
hang on,
financial
little
trouble. In Sitzville, he would say
Tyr may not be
that he
everything
promised
you
his mom
expected, but a
he would always
failure?
take care of him.
You
So
saved him
Johnny
from
would
a
inherit
terrible fate.
all of Sitz's
That's
money
not
and
nothing.
assets.
And
He
hey,
would live in a
maybe
Sitzville
he'll be
house,
some help to us
and
yet.
Johnny would go visit
Maybe.
Robbie.
But
Say,
Father's not
that
gonna
he
go
finally
alone
has
this
enough
forever.
money to support
Probably
both
already got our
and
next
he would
hiding
invite him
place all
to
picked
go
out.
live with him. Or
Well,
Robbie wouldn't want
let's
to go
not
with
make it
Johnny.
worse by getting
He would
caught.
say that
When
even
we
if
get
Johnny had
there,
all the money
I'll
in the
cover our
world,
tracks at
he
the
still
gateway
wouldn't
and
go
slip
with him.
around back. And
So
you
Johnny would
just
continue
act
living his life.
natural.
He would still
but
prefer the
quickly.
food that he ate before, and he would still be buying food at the convenience store. This is when he would see Kyler messing with Miguel, so he would still defend Miguel in this timeline, and he would still reopen up Cobra Kai, but he would have more funding in this timeline. He would revive the original dojo,
and this is the
and he
closest
would train
thing to
Miguel
hearing directly
in
from.
Cobra Kai. The events of Cobra Kai would continue. Miguel would still defend Sam, and many
I said that
students
they were
would
wise.
want to join Cobra
In my
Kai.
experience, that
Danny
goes
would
with
still
being
want to
peaceful.
sabotage Cobra Kai, but Johnny would have more funding, and the events of Cobra Kai Season 1 would continue. The tournament would stay the same. Miguel would still be the All Valley champion. Researchers on this timeline,
I
and
could
he would be
eat.
impressed by Johnny and Cobra Kai. So Priest would be another sensei.
Everyone as well rested as I
Kai.
am?
The events
right now.
of Season 2 would continue, and Johnny would hear that Robbie moved in with Daniel. He would be mad. He would visit Daniel and Robbie. Johnny would once again offer Robbie a chance to live with him, but Robbie would still refuse. but Johnny would still offer to pay for all of Robbie's expenses.
Why
And
not?
Robbie would start to see that Johnny wasn't such a bad person. Miyagi-Do would still open up to the public. The events
I
of
remember food tasting
Cobra Kai
good.
Season 2 would stay the same. Johnny would still
I
get
suppose
crazy
you'd like to
with
try
Cobra Kai,
kicking me
but
this
since
far.
Johnny actually owned the dojo in this
I
time,
accept.
he wouldn't be able to
What?
come back and kick Johnny out of Cobra Kai.
Try
He
as
would
well.
race
Plan our next
back
move.
in this timeline. And Johnny would
Oh.
have more funding
So,
into
where are we
Cobra Kai.
going?
The season would still end the same way.
The
The
else.
school fight would still happen.
Alpha.
Miguel would be
You hate
paralyzed.
Alpha. Why would we move there?
Juvie. But since
Who
Grace
did?
never came back in this timeline,
Oh,
Johnny would end up shutting down Cobra Kai, along with
Trying
Daniel,
to grow
shutting
up.
down Miyagi-Do. And since
Father's
Johnny
husband.
already had the money, he would have time
Grow
to
up?
pay for Miguel's surgery
Technology?
and visit Robbie and Juvie. Miguel would
Maybe
begin
there's
the
a secret there we can
process,
unlock.
and Johnny would
Ah.
pay for everything.
You better
And
not
by
see
the
her
time
so
Robbie
ever.
gets out of Juvie, he would go with Johnny, and the
I wasn't
events
sure you,
of Season 3 would be pretty uneventful.
Never mind.
Johnny would get Robbie
That's
and
great.
Miguel to talk,
Alpha.
so Robbie would apologize to Miguel.
Hey, don't forget this one will get
Miguel
you
would
there.
apologize for everything else. Overall, things would be a lot more peaceful in this timeline.
You know what?
And that is where I'm going to end this what if.
I'm gonna build a
thing.
bigger table.
What if Johnny returned the Medal of Honor to Robbie during the events of
More
Cobra
for
Kai
me.
Season 2? So with this timeline, the events of Cobra Kai Season 2 would still happen. Hawk would still trash